Who are you supposed to be?
Captain America.
I beg your pardon?
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Odd Couple statue reviews. Today we'll be doing Captain America Allied Assault on Hydra Premium Format Exclusive by Sideshow Collectibles. Now it was released in 2013,
Yep.
Limited to 1,000. This review is going to be a little bit mixed, Jason. I don't know about you. There's some pros and there's some cons.
It's one of these contentious pieces. You either love it or you hate it.
Exactly,
you know?
yeah.
Now, I'm one of these, it's a bit of both.
Yes.
You know?
Okay. Shield stand. Shield stand.
Yeah, shield stand. I like to put my shield on these things here, and this one just gives me no end of problems because it's got the glove on the back there, so it's not weighted properly.
Yeah.
But look, pros, straight off I like the base, you know, that he's coming into war, you know.
Battle.
Yeah, it's like a classic World War II Captain America with the Tommy gun.
Exclusive.
Yeah, the exclusive, and the classic shield. I also like the mixed media pants. I like the amount of mixed media you get, like the pistol, all the pouches, the little trench shovel, all these things that are in the bayonet.
Yep.
These are all things that, you know, were standard kit issue in World War II, so I like that he's got all them.
Bit of attention to detail.
Yeah,
that would have came from the art though.
Yeah, even like the staining in that on the back.
Yeah.
You know, like where it's got like a bit dirty and stuff over the time, you know, because he's been in combat.
The battle torn on the
the dirt
shields?
on the boots and the wear and tear. Yeah. Well, actually,
That's
the bullet flex on the shield, as you can see.
And that's both on the old school and new school shields too.
Yeah.
They've done it on both. One thing I'd like to add too, usually you would expect all the changeover pieces, you know, the 3 different hands and the shields to be exclusive. Now, one of them was a Tommy gun.
So look,
exclusive.
This is what differentiates the collectors from the exclusive. So you get these 2 choices of hands in the regular. So
which are good also.
one goes on like that, and the other one is the, come on boys, follow me, I'm leading the way.
So Sideshow did very well when they released 2013. We've actually had that choice that the exclusive didn't really push you that far out of the choice you had. They gave you just people more choices of display and pose, basically, which I think should be implemented in more statues now.
Yes.
It seems it's gone back and forth a bit. I know it matters on the pieces and the story behind it and stuff, but it'd be fantastic if it became like a new norm. To have more choices.
Well, that's what XM do.
Yeah, exactly.
XM have a lot of switch outs.
Yeah.
The only thing I know that they've done recently that they don't do a switch out option. I think there is still switch outs, but there's 2 alternate body styles you can choose from. Is the new XM Cyclops.
Yeah.
You can have them either looking up or looking straight ahead.
Okay.
You know, but the torso is different.
Back to Sideshow.
Yeah, back to this one.
Back to Sideshow. But you're right, yeah. A few problems, just going straight in this is before me actually going into the statue, is that it seems that the exclusive Tommy gun doesn't sit just right. I don't know if it's the one we've received or if it was overall problem, you know, sometimes QC problems.
Yeah, we need to hear from someone else who's got one.
Yeah, it just doesn't sit right now. It still sits there, but
it doesn't fall off, and it's not loose or anything like that. It's just, the slot doesn't fit in properly. So.
Yeah, so that's a bit of, it doesn't, not a killer or anything.
No.
To be honest, looking at it as a whole, I find the body sculpt is a problem with this one. I don't know why I say that. Now, I'm not a huge Captain America fan that knows all the different stories and so forth, but it's just when I looked at it, and especially from an angle, not front on, if you're to look at it on an angle like that, I find it very odd the stretch out of the neck portion. I don't know if you noticed that or anyone else. I think it might.
Yeah, now I do. Thanks for that, Adrian.
Well, I find it just a bit odd and going to the body sculpt itself.
I thought the body sculpt was really good until he said that to me.
Now, it doesn't include, I think, the proportion of the legs to the they did that right.
I honestly, I don't have a problem with that. I think he's like pouncing into battle, like he's about to smash.
Yeah, no, the pose is
shield,
better. It's not like I like more of a battle pose. I'm more of a battle pose person. I don't like museum poses as much.
Yeah. In saying that though, the action pose ones you like is diorama ones, like, you know, ones where you got versing each other or multiple characters.
Yeah, well.
when it's a lot of the ones that are actual action poses that are standalone statues, you've actually had a problem with
Some
of them with the way their bodies are posed.
Let's not talk about adjustable capes right now, Jason. This is for a different video. Yeah, no, like it still matters. It still needs to be right. Usually, what fails in battle poses on statues, if it's not like doesn't have that vibe or fitting with the base. If you catch my drift, like it just doesn't. It just stands out really odd. You know, battle pose, you need to fit around the circumstances and stuff you're putting on. Like him, he's fitted out like World War II battle gear and stuff. He's got the shovel, as you said. He's got the like ruins under him. It looks like he's leaping over just some ruins.
And
leading
it's meant to be a
soldiers on.
companion piece to Red Skull, but I think Red Skull looks like it could actually... They don't really pair well with each other.
No, they don't. That's another thing. Like, you thought if it was in the line that it would actually... Consideration
you
would
could have
placed.
Red Skull by himself, so...
Yeah, like there should have maybe a bit more consideration to how it went with other pieces, like complement each other. But other than that, so other than the neck, which I ruined for Jason, what do you think about the face sculpt?
Now, that was the one thing that I wasn't too over-thrilled with.
Yeah, for a sideshow piece, even though it was back in 2013.
Yeah, well, hey, look at some of our other 2013 pieces, the DC line, and that they're absolutely amazing. So
yeah, see,
look,
I mean,
I think the face sculpt was a bit lazy, but other than that, look, he's an impressive piece.
Maybe the neck could have done a bit better. I can't stop staring at the neck now. Now that I've put it out there, it's just I think a lot of people, if you got the piece, or you can see the piece online, or even in the video, just look at the neck and tell me if I'm insane or not. It's actually, once you see it, you can't stop staring at it. But it's still got the scaling, just like the old school Captain America, which is fantastic to see. Other than what I've said before, the portions, the muscle tones and so forth are good. I think they put the mixed media on it perfect. On this one, because I've had some problems before mixed media.
In saying that though, do you remember the absolute nightmare we had with the unboxing, assembling the belt?
Yeah, but that's two different things. It's sitting on there, looks good. Assembling it, let's not even go there. It's a different story. But I think I like it. Like, not all the time do I like putting mixed media on statues, but it's fitting. It actually is fitting. The details of the dust and stuff on the boots. Perfect. So overall, with the exclusive, the switch out the other hands, which is still fantastic. Like, you still will use it. It's not one of those.
Well, that's what I mean. The Tommy gun doesn't make or break the piece, in my opinion. Yeah. But as I said, you've got the choice of shields too. So just put this one on here.
Watch the neck, Jason.
Yeah, don't want to break the neck, Adrian. There we go. So yeah, you can display them with either the classic shield or the more modern one. So
both great.
Yeah, both
great. Just play around. That's what I like about it. It's just like one day you put on one, next day.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: if you're a multiple Captain America collector like me, I like to display him with the classic shield and my other one with the more modern looking Captain America alongside him with that shield. So
yeah. So let's get over yes or no.
It's a yes for me.
Yes.
I mean, look, you put Superman, Captain America in front of me, I'm going to say yes every day, so...
Yeah, I'll give it a yes too. Look, just a few cons and stuff doesn't really break the piece. I'm a big fan of Captain America too, not like humongous lore-wise or anything, but it's one of my most favourite Marvel heroes. So I have to give him a yes. Everything is just... It's just cool to have, man. The battle pose and everything doesn't mix with our Red Skull, but still having them next to each other still is pretty cool. Yeah. So it's a yes from me.
All right.
Yep.
Well, guys, we'd love to hear your thoughts and comments below. If you've got any feedback, what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, tell us how crap we are. It's
how much you hate us. We've said this all. It's deja vu. We've said this all before.
But anyway, guys, look, we're going to show you the close-up now. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
See you guys.